Hey guys, how's it going? It's Chris here with Bad Company Survivalist. I'm gonna do a quick little review on a little survival kit that I put together. Actually, I bought a small one, put it in a different container, and added to it. But let's get into it real quick. What I've got it in is a Plano waterproof container. You can see that it's got a seal around it. Clamps down in 3 spots. I've tested it out. It works really good. First thing in here, a signal mirror. This did not come with the original survival kit. The original survival kit was a ProForce combat survival kit that I bought here on base. And it had a lot of good stuff in it, but I wanted to add to it. But as you can see, here's a signal mirror with the sighting hole and the instructions. Keep that in the protective thing. A magnifying lens. These always come in handy. You need to read something. If you're getting fatigued and you're trying to read your survival manual, you know, this will help you out. I heard you can start fires with these. I haven't actually tried it, so I'm not going to say that you can or cannot, but I'm going to try it. And maybe I'll do a video on that as soon as I get a chance. A little magnifying glass, doesn't take up hardly any space. Char cloth. There's a bunch of char cloth in here. I actually don't need that much in there. Take some of it out. And but yeah, char cloth is great. Fire tinder. These are the instructions. ProForce waterproof survival instructions. It's got a incident evaluation report, advertising some of their other stuff that they sell. Here, you know what? That's actually good right there. How to tell direction with your watch. That's a really good thing to know right there. It's got a couple traps. Talks about dangerous water, stuff like that. On the other side, how to filter water. It's got some good stuff in there. Got some pretty good stuff. That's why I left them in there. They come in handy. Okay, and we've got a fishing kit. There's line. That's the line right there. Weights. There's hooks in there. And there's little swivels in there. This came with the actual ProForce survival kit. Got a small little fire striker that I will probably take out and put into an Altoid tin that's on my Becker BK2. And I'll probably put a larger fire striker in here, but just to show you, it works okay. There we go. It works alright for a small one. That also came with the actual kit. Here I got some snare wire. I bought a roll of brass snare wire, obviously to help catch some food out there if you need to. I added this myself. We've got clothespins. Clothespins come in handy. You can use them for all kinds of stuff. You can even use them for a fish hook if you need to. These came with the actual survival kit. A candle. This is just a regular old candle. This isn't a beeswax candle or anything like that. But it's supposed to be used to help you get a fire started, or provide you with a little bit of light if you're inside of a shelter and you're trying to look around, or whatever. You can use it to start a fire and put it right back out and reuse it. It's pretty cool. That came with the original kit. Fireproof matches. Fireproof. Stormproof matches. Wind and waterproof. They've got the wax coating on them, on the tip. You know, these came with the actual Survivor kit as well. I tried them out, they work. This little Swiss Army style knife, it's not an actual Swiss Army knife. This also came with the actual Pro-Force kit. It's got a little file on it, a small little blade on it, small little pair of scissors. Those will come in handy, I'm sure. These tweezers, I've actually already used these, and they do come in handy. And a toothpick, which also comes in pretty handy when you're out there. So that's a cool little deal. I guess I'd rather have that than no knife at all. And a button compass that I believe glows. No, this one does not glow in the dark. This is just a pretty standard, you know, button compass for general direction. It does have a bezel that moves around, and it's got a clip on the bottom of it, so you can clip it to a watch band just like that. See that? How easy that is. You kind of want to center it, get it away from the metal on the watch. But that's pretty cool. That also came with the Pro-Force kit. Got a whistle, orange. I put the orange 550 cord on there so that if, you know, I could put it around my neck. It's also got a clip on it too. It's pretty cool. It's pretty loud. That came with the Pro-Force kit. Here I've got a Micron LED light. I love these little things. I've got a bunch of them. I put them in. I've got these things all over the place. It never hurts to have a little light with you. I added that to it. This is a wire saw, so that you can cut wood. These come in pretty handy. I don't know if you can see if the camera's going to focus or not, but it's got the little swivels on it. Helps keep it from breaking when you're using it. Got a sewing kit with some more small clothespins, some needles, a threader, an extra 2 buttons. Sewing kits come in handy. There's extra cordage right there. You can use it for something. You never know. I mean, you might have to use it to sew yourself up. And I added a chem light or glow stick, whatever you want to call it. These are good to have with you. If you can fit one of them in your survival kit, I recommend it. If you're going out and you've got room in your pack, put a box of them in there. These things are great. You can use them for lighting. You can use them for signaling. You put it on the end of a piece of 550 cord, sling it around in a circle at night. Somebody's going to see it if they're out there. You know what I mean? You can hang them, and hopefully somebody will see them hanging in a line and come to you, or you can use them to remember where your shelter is at night. If you know, whatever. These things are great. If you can find a way to keep them with you, do it. And then we've got water purification tablets. These are the iodine water purification tablets. One tablet will do 1 liter of water. It takes 30 minutes to use, and there's 2 tablets in each little section. So those came with the actual kit. Those will come in handy. And the last thing in there is a pencil, so you can take notes on stuff. It's always good to take notes out there, especially if you're out there just playing around. take notes on what works and what doesn't. That way when you're in a real situation, if you need to refer back to your notes, you can. Also, if you're in a real situation, it always helps to keep a journal, especially if you're out for a while, to write down your thoughts and stuff. It kind of keeps your head in the game a little bit. Now I stuck a piece of reflective and a glow-in-the-dark tape on the bottom of this. Somebody had a roll of it. I asked to try a piece out. It works good. I'm going to put one on the top too. I did it so that if I drop it, I can see it at night. And it's daylight right now, so it's probably not going to reflect real good, but you get the idea. It works really good. But anyway, that's just one of my little small survival kits. I wanted to do a review on it. That one actually goes in my pack whenever I go out. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. And for those of you guys that do the survival thing, hey, make your own survival kit, buy one, whatever, but use it. Go out there and use it. And I recommend if you buy one, you use it and see what you need to add to it, because they're not always, you know, complete. They're generic. Build one that fits, works for you with what you need. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.